Hey everybody, it is Friday night into Saturday morning, 12:32, and we are just going to give a quick rundown of the events, kind of do a video log so it's kept for us in our memories for forever. We got here on Wednesday after a plane ride, first for both of us, and it was a little scary at times, I'll admit. And then after we got here, we met our cousin. We went to John's Pizzeria. It was delicious. It was a really good meal, and he paid for it, which was even better. And then we decided to walk to the Rockefeller Center, which is kind of neat seeing because it's so famous. And then we went to, I think it's called FAO Shorts, the toy store, candy store, which was kind of cool because it made me feel like a kid again. And we went to the Apple store, and then we kept walking. And we walked up to Central Park and walked through Central Park, which was awesome because so many movies take place in Central Park, and just so historic that it's just kind of cool to say that you've been in there. And I repped Kentucky, did the John Wall dance on a giant rock. It was pretty fun. And then after that we went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which was I'm not really big on art, but I like history, so it was kind of cool to see some really old stuff there, some pretty cool stuff. But we did encounter something that we'll go into later that wasn't too pleasant. But then we took a cab ride of death, and I mean that seriously because it was it was worse than a plane. I've never feared for my life more, I think, literally, than when I was in that cab. We went from Central Park down to Empire State Building. This guy flew. He cut off a police officer, he cut off a taxi, he cut off a Suburban, a bus. He squeezed between two buses. He went like 55 on the small stretch, almost hit a pedestrian. If the pedestrian wouldn't have taken him a step back, he would have hit him. He almost ran over a carriage. This guy was crazy, but he got us there fast, which I guess is cool. Went to Empire State Building, went up to the 82nd floor, one of the two. Saw the view up there. It was gorgeous. It was perfect because it's been drowsy, rainy, and cold since then. And so us going there was a blessing that night, and the view was just crazy, and to see where the Twin Towers should have been, and compare just the vastness of the city and the architecture, it's just awesome. After that, I think we went to see some basketball games, which has pretty much dominated the weekend. Along the way, we've eaten at many street vendors, delicious shish kebabs, hot dogs, all kinds of good stuff. And since then, we've just been watching Big East. We saw a bunch of basketball yesterday, 4 games. We saw the 2 semi games tonight. Andy did his thing, and then we'll get to see the championship tomorrow. So that's kind of just a quick rundown of what we've done. And we've got the best of times and the worst of times, and the best of people and the worst of people in New York City. We'll go over that here in a second.